Hey guys, what's up? Eric with Fallen Feather Films coming to you with a tutorial of Final Cut Pro X. Otherwise, what I call it, Soccer Mom Pro. The reason I call it Soccer Mom Pro is that I think Apple did not really survey the people that actually are editors, like myself. I am the editor at Fallen Feather Films, and when I purchased this, I thought I was going to get a really cool looking Final Cut, completely new. But then when I opened it up, I looked at it and it's like, this is exactly like iMovie. It's pretty much iMovie Pro in a sense. If you're looking to get Final Cut, don't even waste your time. Just use iMovie. It pretty much, obviously there's other things in Final Cut that iMovie doesn't, but if you're really just looking to be, a independent editor and really just want to put something quick together, just use iMovie. Don't spend almost $1,000 for Final Cut 10. But let's just take a look and see what all happens in Final Cut 10. So we'll go to, I already made a new project, and let's just go to import media. Let's see here. You'll be probably getting to see all the stuff that's on my computer. Let's see here. Let's go to let's do the flip. Let's not do the flip. Let's just put together the Baycom tour guide system. That looks like fun. Yeah, why not? Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Not going to go too in depth because I really just don't ever use this, but you know what? I'm just doing it for demo purposes only. So I created this a couple years ago for a company called Baycom in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And they were looking to do a corporate video and demo of their 2020 tour guide system. And that's pretty much it right there. And it's with Sennheiser. And so I used Final Cut 7 for this to actually cut this together. But we'll just, for kicks and giggles, if anybody uses that. I don't know. Does anybody use that? I don't think so. But today we're going to use kicks and giggles. Bear with me. So let's go with so pretty much of how you use Final Cut 10 is pretty much like, this is pretty much your in and out point right here. This will be your in, this will be your out. And pretty much you just drag and drop right onto the timeline. Okay, let's go over here. Oh yeah, let's get this little piece. Yeah, perfect. So it won't make any sense. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, he's back. All right, so let's just pretty much all you do is you then go over here. Once you get all that on your timeline, come over here, and you'll just do your cross dissolve. Now, you might get this. There's not enough extra media beyond clip edges to create the transition. What this means is that because I took all the way from the beginning of the movie that I created, you pretty much what you're probably wanting to have is about 5 seconds worth of leading into the movie itself, and even 5 seconds before. Like, so when pretty much, for example, when you start recording, give a nice countdown, pretty much down from 5. So pretty much what I do is I count 5 in my head, 4 in my head, then I go 3, 2, 1, and go. That'll give you at least 5 to 6 seconds. So when you import things, this won't happen. It should not even happen at all. And when you're done with the clip, you will probably, and let's pretty much like for this example, you'll probably have the at the end of the clip, hold off with the camera. So most film directors will always say, and cut, because they know that they will be having that, there might be, sometimes the actor will do something really cool that they didn't think of, or it just brings out the creativity. Otherwise, it just helps out the editor himself in a sense. So we're going to pretty much don't create transition. What they'll do is that's just going to cut off a lot of the intro stuff. So if we actually did that, it's pretty much not going to allow us to do really anything. You know, it's just going to make things worse. So let's get rid of that, and let's do this, and it's probably just going to keep on doing that. Yay. Awesome. Okay, let's try
Inc.com for further information. Thank you. Today.
All right, well, you get the point. So, you know, just it's pretty much all over here is you can see what the transitions are. Obviously, if you're a true editor, you would never ever use anything like this or this or this or this or this. You would never use it. You mostly use things like that, pretty much, like a cross dissolve, fade in, fade outs. But I mean, you would never. I hate it when people use this. You know, like this is okay. That's not too bad. I mean, I guess I hate when I see people who call themselves editors and they use that kind of stuff. It's not really that cool. Let's look at some of the blurs and stuff like that. So pretty cool. I mean, not very fancy dancy stuff. So as you probably are looking at it, you're probably wondering, okay, fade to color. I use fade to color quite a bit, actually. Those things are pretty cool, but okay, not bad. But as you can really tell, that there's a lot of things that amateur editors would actually use. Real editors would not really use this. So what I've actually heard is that real editors are actually getting away from Final Cut. They're actually using Premiere, Avid. Yeah, actually, those are the only ones that I can think of that people are actually moving towards is Avid and Premiere. And I actually use both Premiere and Avid. So, but think twice before you purchase Final Cut 10 if you haven't already. I will be doing some other tutorials of Final Cut just for those people who are like, how do I do this? But I'm not a big fan. This is more just sort of a review of what I think of Final Cut 10. There's a lot of things that, okay, cool things, you know, like you have a keyword, but who would ever really use a keyword on their video clips? You pretty much go by a, you know, whatever this script soup would give you, oh, I can't think of the word. Yeah, we'll just call this whatever the script soup gives you. There's a term that, or there's a piece of work that they give you that I just cannot think of, but oh well, I'll probably think of it once I hang up on or get this video done. So, but anyway, well, know what, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys learned a little bit about Final Cut 10 and of how it's not up to par for the video production industry and even the film industry, and of how, you know, you might be thinking, oh, it is, but you gotta realize that there's a lot of things on here that people won't ever use. And even though, yes, that goes with a lot of things in the software world, but it's just not a, coming from Final Cut 7 to Final Cut 10 and knowing that iMovie and Final Cut were completely different and now they're the exact same, I have an issue with that, because now everybody can be an editor, and that's a whole nother rant. So thank you very much, guys, and hope to see you guys soon. Yes, and if you have any questions on this, please email me at eric@fallenfeatherfilms.com. Once again, that is eric@fallenfeatherfilms.com. Otherwise, just shoot us a email and one of us will get back to you. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.